Today I wanted to show you how to assemble the Santa Gnome disc set. So this is basically what he's going to look like. His hat is a Santa hat, and then obviously I did him in red and black. So the disc set comes with one 57mm for the beard, and then there are 7 pieces total for creating the body and the hat. These come in either 23 or 24mm. So as you can see, I've extruded everything and I've already put one together. So this is what he looks like. I wish my nose had been a little bit darker, but is what it is. So to do this, when you are extruding, I said this before, but the discs have a smooth side and a side that's rougher, just it's scratchy. Whatever you do, choose a side, doesn't matter which side, just be consistent. And for me, I extruded so that I put them in this side with the smooth side up. And I made sure every disc that I put in the extruder was smooth side up. That way everything extrudes the right way. These are not mirrored images when it comes to his body. So there are 2 pieces for this. The feet are mirrored image, but that's the only thing that's a mirrored image. So this way, I said, if you keep the smooth side or the scratchy side, just be consistent up all the time, you'll end up with your pieces correct. So I'm going to assemble the hat first, set that aside, and then assemble the rest of the body and finally put the hat on. So you have your red piece, which is the middle. Then you have this piece, which is the bottom fluff, and then this little fluff, which is the tail of the hat. So what you need to do is make sure that you have these lined up correctly. So if you see, the hat is going to go on this way, and then the little tail is going to sit on there. So you basically just want to line it up, make sure you have it lined up correctly. So what I found, you can put the tail on first if you want. I think either way works. If you find that putting the little tail on the hat makes it harder to get the red piece on the base, you can just put the red piece on the base first and then put the tail on. I did that the first time and it seemed to work pretty well, so I'm trying it this way this time to see if I find that one way is easier than the other. But it just slides right in. There's a little groove on the hat that fits. It fits right into, so that should be pretty easy. I'm going to flip that over, and I'm just, again, distilled water, just paint some distilled water on to the hat, and now line it up and push it down. I find it easiest to use the table. Just don't push so hard that you disform your pieces. Just kind of be gentle. If you push on the outsides versus like dead smack in the middle, you're gonna have better success too. You're not gonna disform things, or it's harder to disform. So I'm just going and pushing that in. So trim off this excess. I don't know if you can see. So I have the hat in. I'm gonna set that aside. Going to grab the beard and my nose. And I'm just going to put the nose in because that's super simple. See, the nose fits right in the groove there. Just gently press it in. Again, don't push too hard on the sides because you don't want to disform the grooves of the beard. So I've kept my sides separate so I knew which side each piece went on. I highly recommend that you kind of keep it the two separate as you extrude them so you know which side. But if you don't and you miss it up, like I said, it will fit in a specific way. So you can always double check. And you see how it goes underneath this beard portion here, and then it should fit right into those grooves. And what I do before I actually put this on is I just double check that the other side goes in the way it should. That way I know I haven't mixed up the two sides. So let's just double check that one. Oops. Okay. Those are going to slide in that way. And then you'll have a little bit of beard that sticks up on the bottom. So. So we have the beard, nose, and the body. So now I'm going to put the feet on. And just, like, you can see that the foot bows up, like one side's skinnier. The skinnier side is going to go on the inside, and the wider section goes to the outside. So that's one. Just gonna check this. This will be 2. Okay. So now that I know which way they're going on, again, just some distilled water. And then you'll attach it. So you can use the white beard. Basically, it's going to line right up to the little bit of white that is sticking out. Just going to gently kind of slide that in place and then push it down. Don't push too hard. Since this foot is kind of the narrowest piece, it does disform a little bit easier than the other pieces. So that's the first one. And just flip that over. And again, just using the edge of the beard, the white, to line up. The last part is going to be attaching the hat. So, again, there's a groove where the nose is, so you should be able to just line it right up. Now, this does touch, So I found that I had to do a little bit of pushing from the side. So I'm going to find the spot for the beard, or the nose, and then I'm going to kind of push down on one side. So the white fluff of the bottom of the hat should be touching the beard. So you see how this is going all the way down and meeting up with the beard. So you want to make sure that it's pushed down. So I do that the one side, and then I flip it over and push the other side down. Don't push too hard that you flatten your feet. I did that on my first one a little bit. I mean, they're fine, but I definitely flattened them a little. And now you have a Santa. And let me trim this. Look, it's a Santa gnome. I do wish my nose was a little bit darker, but oh well. Yeah, so that's how you put it together. Let me know what you think. I love this guy. I can't wait to use him in soap.